Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the next topic, that is the selection of rhizobial strain for inoculant production. So how the rhizobial strain is required? So it should have the some desirable characters for the production of commercial inoculant, or if you want to produce the commercial form of, or commercial, if you want to do the commercial production of that rhizobial strain, so it should have the desirable characters. So what are that desirable characters of that rhizobium strain? So first one is the ability, the rhizobium having ability to form nodules, large nodules, and fix nitrogen on the target legume crops. Okay, so that means nitrogen fixation is takes place by the rhizobium. It should have ability to fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Second one, that ability or ability of that rhizobium to compete in nodule formation with the population of native rhizobia which is present in the soil. So there is a healthy competition between the rhizobia of the different species for the nodule formation. So it should have ability. Next one, it having ability to fix nitrogen across a range of environmental condition. So that means if any adverse condition in the environment is arises, so rhizobia should fix the atmospheric nitrogen in the leguminous crops. Next one, ability to grow well in artificial media, in inoculants carrier and in the soil. That means that rhizobia having ability to grow in artificial media, in carrier or inoculant carrier, and in the soil. So on wide place that rhizobia will grow, they having ability to grow. Next one, they having ability to persist in soil, particularly for annually regenerating legumes. That means that rhizobium is maintained for a long period of soil. Okay, so that the effectivity of that rhizobia is, or effectivity or the use of that rhizobia is increases after the planting of leguminous crop. Next one, that rhizobia having ability to multiply from the initial site of inoculation. That means once rhizobium inoculation is done, or after the application of rhizobium into the soil, so at the point of application into the soil, so that rhizobium will be multiplied at a faster rate within a short period of time. So in short, they having a rhizobia, they having high multiplication rate after the inoculation into the soil. Next, they having ability to colonize the soil in the absence of legume host. In absence of legume host, they colonize the soil. That means they maintain as it is in the soil in absence of legume host. Next, they having ability to tolerate the environmental stresses. That means if in the environment, as we already discussed, if in the environment favorable condition for the rhizobium it is not there, so at that time, so that rhizobium that tolerate to that such a environmental or unfavorable environmental or adverse environmental condition, it should be tolerated. Then it having ability to fix the nitrogen in the wide range of host genotype. That means they fix the nitrogen in all kind of the leguminous crop. Then it having compatibility, or rhizobium having compatibility with the agrochemicals. So rhizobium should be compatible with the different agrochemicals, so that rhizobium when we apply, so it required more time for the result in when we compare with the agrochemicals. So this is about all the uh, desirable characters of rhizobial strains for the inoculant production. So this is about the uh, whole information about that topic. So you can, if you have any queries regarding that topic, so you can ask. Thank you.